Hubba-dubba-dub-doob. Hubba-dubba-dub-doob-doob-doob-doob-doob-doob. Hello everyone, this is the Gamer Gecko here, and today, I don't have any ideas for a video and I want to stream, so I was just like, what should I do? And I realized, hey, I have comics that probably no one's ever read, so I'm going to do a little review of them. Not a long review, because I only have 15 minutes, and I kind of want to go to bed soon, so, I love you. So what I'm talking about is, let me grab both of them, so, these are very big. Batman Wargame. This is an interesting story. This is like, I believe this is, I believe this is during, 2005 or 6, where, I believe it was DC New Earth, the huge Batman event, where one of the main characters, spoiler, who is the son of the, not son, is the daughter of Clue Master. Her name is Stephanie Brown. She became Robin for a little while, but Batman fired her, because Batman only hired her to say fuck you to, I believe it was, no, it wasn't Dick Grayson, it was, which Robin was it? God, I can't remember which Robin it was. It's not Jason Todd. Jason Todd's the Red Hood. Wasn't Damian either. Is it Damian? I forgot which Robin, but it was the Robin at the time. Damian wasn't born, I believe. But basically, she got fired because Batman 1 was using her to say fuck it, Robin. And she was pretty incompetent, which is kind of sad to say, because I actually really did like her character for the most part. But I also understand comics need to evolve. Basically, what happens in like this one and the next one, and this is a time when DC got really dark with a lot of its stories and stuff. So, basically she found out that Batman had a system in place called wargames. Basically, he was going to use one of his aliases, I forgot what it's called, the name of the ego, but basically he was supposed to unite the entire every criminal fraction into one, so they could knock him down with one fell swoop. But first of all, there's two problems. One, the plan doesn't work because she doesn't know that it's another of Batman's aliases that has to be the key player. And second, Batman never intended to let this actually happen. It was a theory that he realized was going to not work, because I'll be honest, it was pretty fucking stupid. But basically, the reason why it was a problem was because there was another player named Orpheus. And Orpheus, he was never key player. But the problem was, this is also around the time when, like, one Catwoman is getting hunted down by some of the mafia. So she was being hunted down by Victor Sass. Which around this time, he was an assassin that wasn't cutting himself every time he killed someone. And second, a few years prior, Black Mask was thought to be dead. Black Mask is from Cyanisis. Short story short, the reason why he's called Black Mask because he took some, I believe it was ebony wood from his mother's coffin and carved into mask, but the mask got burnt into his face. And after torturing Catwoman's old roommate and friend Harley and killing Harley's husbando, Catwoman pretty much let him fall off a building. She thought she was dead, but it turns out Black Mask was actually in the background of this entire series, building up. And when he realized that this was all kind of pre-planned, He killed Orpheus, united some of the mafia under him, and then he kidnapped Stephanie Brown, tortured her for like God knows how long. And the reason why he was able to do this was because the war game thing completely fucked over Gotham. Every criminal faction was literally fighting on the streets to the point where it was almost a no man's land 2.0. So, of course, Black Mask tortured Stephanie Brown. And again, this was around the time when DC could get away with a lot more. He was super sexually creepy. I actually really like that from Black Mask. I know a lot of people don't like this sadist, fucked up Black Mask, but I think it works for his character. I like the torture scenes. I know that's what to say. It's not because I like torture. I'm not like, beat by beat. I just think it makes the character more despicable and evil, while also having that weird, fucked up, evil villain charm like Freddy Krueger and the Joker kind of have. So in my book, it's still kind of a win. Kind of. Not completely. Basically, he took the identity of Orpheus, planned on killing like a shit ton of criminals. Of course, he was stopped, but he escaped along with Scarecrow and Hush, another Batman villain who was Thomas Elliot, who was trying to take down Batman for himself, was also working with Prometheus at the time, another Batman villain, but he's a completely different case I'm not going to get onto right now. Basically, he actually told Black Mask where the Batcave was. Not the actual Batcave, the clock tower that Oracle, the old Batgirl before she got shot in the spinal cord by Joker, used as her hideout to help Batman. And so Black Mask assaulted it. He even used Scarecrow as he threw Scarecrow in his laser grid, overloading it. It was really fucked up because this was around the time where Scarecrow had this mutated fear toxin that turned him into the Scare Beast. And, you know, Batman found Stephanie Brown and, you know, helped her and stuff. And then he's just like, I'm gonna take fucking Black Mask down, of course. I'm not gonna get too much into it. That's all I'm gonna spoil. Because there's actually more to it than that. But it's such a good book. And, again, this is the paperback issue. So it's, like, different artwork. Some of it's really cartoony, some of it's really realistic. My favorite, pages from it, if I can find it real quick, is when Black Mask came back from acting as Orpheus and was going to try to find and kill Stephanie Brown because she was escaping. Again, there's more to it. I would recommend picking these up. And I know I didn't explain it really well, but I don't even have to buy them. You can just read them on readcomicsonline.com if you're really not interested in these Batman comics. But it's a very long issue. Like, it took probably like a few days for me to finish it. So please, give it a read. It's not that bad. It's actually really good. The art style, again, there's so many different art styles. Some of it's a little but most of it's amazing in this comic, especially near the end. The story, in my opinion, was actually really excellently well done. I think the only problem was nowadays it would just be a little controversial with the way, you know, Black Mask acts, and just a lot of stuff would be controversial, so I completely understand why people would be turned off by this. But in my opinion, it's worth the read. Black Mask is actually a really scary antagonist, and I really enjoy the just sadistic humor he has in it. Joker does show up near the end, but I kind of get tired of Joker. He's so overused. But yeah, give it a read. I like it. Again, it'll probably take a few hours, maybe a few days, if you're really just not on the schedule. But again, just give it a read and you enjoy it. I know this is a terrible review. I just wanted to let a video out. I don't know when I'm going to be streaming again. I'll probably just be doing more little videos again for a while. But, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I'm just thinking we gotta go now. See you later. Bye-bye.